Have you ever wondered why snakes shed their skin? Well, it's just one of the fascinating aspects of these incredible creatures' lives we're going to delve into today. Let's begin with the birth of a snake. Depending on the species, a snake can either lay eggs or give birth to live young. Those that lay eggs are known as oviparous, while those that give birth to live young are viviparous. Fascinating, isn't it? Now, let's move on to their growth. After a snake is born or hatched, it immediately begins to grow, and this growth is rapid. In just a few short months, these tiny creatures can double or even triple in size. It's during this period of rapid growth that snakes shed their skin for the first time. Yes, you heard that right. Snakes shed their skin, but why do they do it? Well, unlike us, a snake's skin doesn't grow with the rest of its body. So, as the snake grows, its skin becomes too tight and uncomfortable, prompting the snake to shed it and reveal a shiny new layer underneath. This process is known as ecdysis. And guess what? A snake doesn't shed its skin just once, but multiple times throughout its life. In fact, a young, rapidly growing snake may shed its skin every few weeks, while an older, slower growing snake may only shed its skin a few times a year. Now let's talk about how snakes eat. Snakes are carnivores, which means they eat other animals. But unlike most carnivores, snakes don't tear their food apart. Instead, they swallow their prey whole. Yes, whole. They achieve this by dislocating their jaw, allowing them to swallow prey much larger than their head. What about their lifespan? Well, this varies greatly depending on the species. Some smaller species of snake may only live for a few years, while larger species can live for several decades. In fact, the oldest snake on record lived to the ripe old age of 47. So, to summarize, the life of a snake is a fascinating journey from birth or hatching through rapid growth and multiple skin sheds to eating whole prey and potentially living for several decades. It's a life full of constant change and adaptation, demonstrating the incredible resilience and adaptability of these creatures. And that's it for today's exploration into the life of a snake. We hope you found it as fascinating as we did. Remember, snakes are an important part of our ecosystem, and understanding them better can help us appreciate their role in our world. So the next time you see a snake, rather than fear, let's celebrate these remarkable creatures and the fascinating lives they lead.